Okay. See if we can figure this out here. I'm gonna try my hardest to explain in lame women's terms of the reason why I am not for the whole child support situation, no matter what. Whenever it comes to white supremacy, the majority of the laws that have been brought into this world have been against women and against Africans, against Asians, against every non-white male Christian person. There's no justification or excuse that you can give somebody while claiming to be for your people to say, but even though this is used against my people, it's okay for me to do it because whatever. You'll notice online there's a lot of white people who will go out of their way to Google a white victim that has died or a white statistic to overshadow the statistics going on with our genocide that they're hiding. It's like a genocide, really. As women, we constantly feel like, because we deal with a lot more emotionally and we're weaker physically, and there's finally some laws put in place for us, that it's okay to do the stuff that we do. We make really shitty decisions and choices in men at a young age because we don't have the same upbringing or psychological chances and health as others. It's the same thing for the men. But the men go through more as far as paperwork is concerned. So automatically, even if we are a shitty ass fucking female, they just hand the kids over to us because we get the check. Black women, highest educated.
Mama, the more I used to listen with berries.
We're the
With
highest.
berries.
We're the highest educated, lowest paid minority. Why? So that whenever we separate or we fall out, we automatically can put them into debt, like by default. They start off in debt, knowing we already have more student loans, we have less pay, we have more work.
You should do this.
We have a lot of stress whenever it comes to the men that we're raising, to the men that we're laying with, or the men that we're married to or not married to, or the men that we're going to be grandparents with. But there's no justification to go, the system is against our men. But I'm having a bad day. I'm mad at him because he doesn't want me, or I don't want him anymore. He's not doing enough for me. I think he should be doing more, blah, 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 yada, yada. I need help. So let me go put him in debt. No. And then you can always use the kids because propaganda. You're using Hitler, his route. If you make people believe it's about the children, they'll believe anything. They'll believe you're the best person in the world, even if you put them through more shit. You can't claim an unwanted child is a gift if you know that you're going to put a man in debt, you're going to put him in harm's way, you're going to put him in the position to automatically be incarcerated, even though they're mass incarcerating our men on a regular basis. And the black community, the brown community, same thing. The men, they're going out of their way to kill them off or to incarcerate them, and it's working every single time. But now there's more and more of us, the men versus the female, the black versus the white, the poor versus the rich. It's all the same crap. It's sick. It's not okay. People are getting shot and killed and then having weapons planted on them because they owe child support. There's no excuse for it. It's the same thing with the death penalty. The reason I don't believe in that shit, because if there's even a chance that an innocent person is gonna be killed and we're playing God with them, then it's probably not a good idea. If the majority of America, the most like genocidal fucking group of people, make something legal, it's probably not a fucking good idea. Like, open your eyes. Fucking sucks. We're emotional, we're dramatic, we need protection from our men, we need to feel comfort. I get it, but how's it gonna work if they're in jail or getting killed or out there selling, putting themselves in harm's way for somebody who just is never satisfied? We have more rights to our reproduction or lack of than they do, and they have to face prison because they made a bad choice in us, or we made a bad choice in them, or we were a bad choice for each other. It's not okay. No, you can't say, hey, but what if he takes off the condom? What if? What if? What if? No, if you have a lot of what ifs, you're doing the same thing as white people to us. Trayvon, but Mike, but what if he didn't steal this, or he shouldn't have done this, or he shouldn't have done that, or he should have just listened, or should have put out the cigarette, or should have done this, shoulda, coulda, woulda. If you are catching yourself doing that, then you are the evil side of the freaking law, which is the probably legal right side of the law. But you're wrong. You're on the genocidal side. No, it's not okay. It's not okay to ever force anybody to pay or put paperwork on them to make them stay or anything, period. We have the final say-so of if these kids are here, so we are making more of the chance and the choice, and we're fucking them in the end. It's not fucking okay, period. We make bad choices, we do dumb stuff. We're still gonna have to take care of the situation. What if he died like the night you were delivering the baby? There's so many ways that we could put our men in harm's way to where they'll be taken away that quick. Money should be the last fucking thing on our minds, especially when we're already the lowest paid. They're doing it on purpose. And we are helping. We are helping our own genocide. Period.